Hi, everyone. My name is Ramsey Burgess. I am the book writer and director of Heartbreak County. I am so thankful for everyone tuned in watching tonight. It's been so fun to put this together, and we are really, really excited to share this with you. So for those of you who don't know, Heartbreak County is a new musical written by myself and a good friend of mine, Peyton Millay. We actually finished the show almost about a year ago today. So it's so cool to see how far it's come. Heartbreak County is the story of a girl named Casey who dropped out of who dropped out of college her junior year after her roommate died by suicide, and is now kind of stuck back home in her hometown. And about 2 years later, she feels stuck. She feels like she can't move on with her life, and is encouraged by her mother, Jill, to join a grief support group. And there she kind of meets a ragtag group of mourners and is able to start to put the pieces back together, heal, and kind of learn what it means to move with rather than move on. So we were lucky enough to have the show accepted into the New York Theater Festival for summer 2020. And we raised a ton of money. We threw together an incredible cast and crew, and we were ready to go. And then I'm sure you guys know the rest. So for now, the show is just postponed. We are really, really hoping it'll be able to go up summer 2021. We're going to have to wait and see. We'll go up as soon as it's safe to do so, and no sooner. But I do want to thank everyone for their continued support. Everyone who donated to our GoFundMe, everyone who's been watching and sharing the videos we've been releasing. It's meant the world to have so many people still care about the show and want to see its life continue. And I also want to give a huge shout out to our stage managers, Zoe Kaplan and Pryor Krugman. They've put in a ton of time getting these videos together, getting the stream together. I also want to thank Peyton, who has continued to work on the music and make awesome backing tracks and edit these videos, as well as our friend Elizabeth Nepperdorf, who is running the stream today. She's a wizard. She's done some incredible stuff. So I just want to give them a shout out for their time. If you guys want to, in the comments below, show them some love, I'm sure they would appreciate it. So we're just here today bringing you this concert to kind of celebrate this wonderful cast that's stuck with the show these last 6 months, and also to thank you guys for your kindness and for your continued support. And we are also here today to raise some money for an incredible organization called the Loveland Foundation. The Loveland Foundation prioritizes opportunity and healing for communities of color, particularly Black women and girls. And so much of our show is about learning to ask for help and kind of show up for yourself and your mental health. And both the characters in the show and myself are lucky to have access to and the time to engage with mental health resources. But there's so many people in this country, particularly communities of color, who don't have that same privilege. So if you can just spare a few dollars, you can donate directly to their website or by Venmoing me. All the information's in the kind of the frame for this stream. And whatever you're able to give is going to go towards helping someone get the mental health resources they need. And I think that's a pretty amazing gift you can give someone. So I already talked a lot. I'm sure you're sick of hearing me talk. So without further ado, here is the cast of Heartbreak County. They are going to sing some songs from the show, some of their other favorite songs. So I hope you guys settle in, grab a cup of cocoa, tea, whatever you want, and I hope you enjoy.
Hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be starting off tonight's concert. My name is Maddie Yulovich. I'm a New York City-based actor and artist, and I have the pleasure of playing Sue Ellen in this show. Sue Ellen is sort of a hopelessly optimistic member of the grief support group, and she has a really wonderful story to tell, and I'm honored to be bringing it to life, and I'm especially honored to get the chance to work with my dear friends Ramsey and Peyton and bring this wonderful piece to life. They're incredibly talented and, deserve to be seen. So I am going to start off tonight with a song from the show. It's Sue Ellen's song. It's called Someday, and I hope you like it. I don't lose may go real fast, so keep your eyes peeled, kid, and don't let it pass. Find solace that someday, when you look to your past, you'll see only some days that got there at last. Before I jump into my second song, I just wanted to give a moment to remind you to please consider donating to the Loveland Foundation if you are able. I have been very fortunate to have easy access to quality mental health care throughout this very challenging year and years previous to it. And it has truly made a huge difference in my life. And I think that there's no better way to sort of close out this challenging year with the light at the end of the tunnel, with the vaccine and everything on the horizon, than by to give access to somebody who might not otherwise have access to really high quality mental health care. So if you're able, please consider donating. And I will close out my little segment of this concert singing What Remains by Drew and Casey Gasparini. Okay. Look at me, love. I'm trying to understand what you're scared of, 'cause I'm slipping, barely gripping on to what we had. And I'm trying to keep myself from falling, but you break me down. And I'm sure you loved me once before, so tell me, where'd that go? Look at me, love. What were my mistakes? Before you give up on our love, give back the promises you took away. 'Cause I'm trying to keep myself from falling, but you break me down. And I'm sure you loved me once before, so tell me, where'd that go? We used to go to extremes. You were the man of my dreams. I used to feel beautiful. You told me I was the one. We said our vows before God. So when did you decide that we were done? Oh, oh. 'Cause I'm trying, but I'm dying. Why can't you let me in? Thank you guys so much. Happy holidays to everyone. And remember to donate to the Loveland Foundation.
Hi, My name is Connor McGiffin, and I play Archie the Grief Counselor in Heartbreak County. We're here today to raise money for the Loveland Foundation, whose mission is to provide Black women access to therapy across the country. In this song, Archie is trying to convince Casey, our lead, to stay in the grief group. It's called I Give a Shit, and it's the best title of a song I've ever sung in my life. Hope you enjoy it. Everybody's fucked up some ways, everybody fucks up some days. Nobody's got enough luck, they duck unscathed always. So when I can escape from my pit and I get a break from my shit, I use a little active tactic. You should try it. Give a shit, give a hand, give a lift on which they can stand. I give a boost, I be of use, I give a damn. Do you believe in karma, Casey? Casey, I don't mean to alarm you, but that's bad karma, Casey. You gotta be a love dispatcher, keeping up your karmic stature. Then before you know it, it's love back at ya. There's that shit giving back. Someone cares that you stay on track. Love you invest, I can attest, makes its way back. Sure, it's hard, I found, to see your love coming back round, but I learned to trust, cause I mean it must, it'll rebound. Because the way we see our tragedies is cursory. However hard this old heart hurts in me, somebody always has it worse than me. I'll live. So instead of crying on our anniversary, or sitting in our unused nursery, I look for someone else who hurts and see what good I got to give. Casey, let me level with ya. There's only so far grief can get ya, but helping others not to cry, you might forget to. Maybe that's the thesis of it. That's how we tell grief to shove it, by helping people feel and heal and rise above it. By giving a shit, doing my part, stitching back the scrapes of their heart, being a guy right by their side right from the start. I give a shit, I give my time, cause compared to these folks, I'm fine. I do my best. That's really it. I give a shit. Who can I turn to when nobody needs me? My heart wants to know, and so I must go where destiny leads me. With no star to guide me, and no one beside me, I'll go on my way, and after the day, the darkness will hide me. Maybe tomorrow I'll find what I'm after. I'll throw off my sorrow, beg, steal, or borrow my share of laughter. With you, I could learn to. With you on a new day. But who can I turn to if you turn away? And maybe tomorrow I'll find what I'm after. I'll throw off my sorrow, beg, steal, or borrow my share of laughter. With you, I could learn to. With you on a new day. But who can I turn to if you turn away?
Hi, my name is Megan Wilcox, and I am playing Bridget in Heartbreak County. Bridget is a high school track runner, and she meets Casey in the support group, and they are the youngest people there, and they connect with each other in a way that they can't with other people in their lives. And they both teach each other that everyone's way of grieving is different, and all of those ways are okay. And for anyone who's just joined the stream, I would like to say again that tonight we are raising money for the Loveland Foundation, which is an amazing organization that seeks to make therapy, counseling, and other mental health resources more accessible to communities of color, specifically Black women and girls. So if you are interested and or able, there's information below. And with that, I will be singing two songs tonight. I'll be singing Quiet by Jonathan Reed Gelt and Bridget's song from the show, which is called Run It Out. So here we go. What's the perfect balance between yelling too much or not yelling enough so that people don't walk over you? Is it a crime just to want to be nice, to avoid confrontation and show everyone a little respect? Time after time, I find that I'm struggling to tell you what's burning inside, a glimmer of hope that you'll finally see. Yet I remain quiet. Look at my face, don't you dare turn away, because I'm losing my patience. Show me now you're the man that I want to be with. For the rest of my life, I have so much love to give you. Just open up your eyes and you'll see. Time after time, I find that I'm struggling to tell you what's burning inside, a glimmer of hope that you'll finally see. Yet I remain quiet. I can't remain quiet anymore. No, I was not built to idly stand here, letting you make my decisions based upon your point of view. You never allow me my own freedoms. Well, hear me now. Show me now you're the man that I want to be with. For the rest of my life, I have so much love to give you. Just open up your eyes and you'll see. Time after time, I find that I'm struggling to tell you what's burning inside, a glimmer of hope that you'll finally see. Yes, I can't remain quiet. Thank you. And okay, sorry. YouTube tried to autoplay. And as I said, now I will be singing Bridget's song from the show, which is called Run It Out. It's loading. There we go. They shake my legs, I try to sit, they quake. Some nervous kind of shit. At first thought I was cursed, but now I see. They know there's work that could be done. They show there's races to be won. They fidget, saying, Bridget, there's a clock out there to beat. Although they test, they know what's best for me. I never throw, I never quit, I never slow, no, not a bit. Although at times I start to quiver, shiver. I run it out, I run it out, I run it out, I run it out, I sweat. Run sprints until the sun has set. But it ain't over yet, there's crunches, prepping lunches, tracking weight. Kids smear what frantic kind of freak sprints nearly 7 days a week? Well, they'll all quit their taunting when I'm flaunting cool at state. To know me is as close as they'll be to great. Cause to restate, I never slack, call me a freak. I don't look back, I won't look weak. There's more than glory to be earning, burning. I run it out, 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 I run. Heart beating like a drum, I run till everything's numb. No one can beat what I've become while they run, for I'm running from. That night, a plate, a pile of books, then light. Mom's nervous kind of looks, then knocking, panicked talking, manic cries. The dawn glows, cops leave and take my life in tow. But their lights refuse to go. I'm sprinting, still they're inching round the corner of my eye. If they match me, they can catch me, and I'll die. Like Dad, I'll die. So they can chase me, I let them try. They won't outpace me, these feet will fly. When people race me, they can't deny. She isn't much in terms of cred or clout, but those a girl can live without, when nobody could ever doubt that I never cry, I never blink, I'll never die, I never think. I keep my eye on what I'm needing, bleeding. I run it out, 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 run it out, I run it out, I run it out, I run it out, I run it out, run it out, run it out, run it out, run it out. Thank you. Yeah, happy holidays, and once again, donate to the Loveland Foundation if you are able. Thanks so much for being here and watching.
Hi, everyone. My name is LV Ellis, and I'm originally from Oklahoma City, but currently I live in New York City, and I'm an actor, singer, and sometimes a dancer, a good mover. Yeah, I am so excited to be a part of Heartbreak County. I play the role of Randall, who is honestly in the show very different of a person than I am. He's kind of a man of few words. When he speaks, he says a lot. And so it's very, very, if you know, a few of my friends know me, that is very different than the person that I am. But anyway, all of that to say, the first song that I'm going to be singing is called Don't Interrupt My Heartbreak. And it's one of the songs Randall sings in the show. And so, yeah, here is Don't Interrupt My Heartbreak from Heartbreak County. Don't interrupt my standing in its way. This doesn't stop the heartache. It gets me through the day. And that's what being smart takes. Knowing when to let it play. And what I've learned from heartbreak is however long the star takes, I know it ends someday. And someday may not be soon, or someday may come real quick, but as real as I feel June, I know when I feel it, I know that I'll wake up and June will be gone. But what I've learned from heartbreaks is however long the star takes, I know I'm moving on. Moving on. So that was Don't Interrupt My Heartbreak from Heartbreak County, a beautifully written song. I can't speak today. And so this next song that I'm going to be doing is called Broadway, Here I Come, from the TV show Smash. I love that show. But before I sing that, I want to encourage everybody to go and donate to the Loveland Foundation. As a person of color, I know all too well all of the issues that surround the access to affordable mental health care, and even just the ability or the stigma that is surrounded, especially in the Black community, about healthcare and getting mental health care. And so I really hope that you, if you have a couple of dollars, even if it's $5, $1, hope that you will go donate to the Loveland Foundation. You can do that somewhere down there. It's not, anyway. Yeah, I just know that there are a lot of people who need access to mental care. As a person who takes advantage of having access to mental health care, I think that's really important. So that's all I have to say about that. Like I said, this next song, my last song I've been singing is Broadway, Here I Come. I moved to New York in March, and I was really excited to just take the world by storm, and the world has other plans. And so, we are still going to go after it. And so in honor of that, this is the song I'm going to sing, so I hope you all enjoy. And thanks so much for watching this far. I'm high above the city. I'm standing on the ledge. The view from here is pretty, and I step off the edge. And now I'm falling, baby, through the sky, I'm falling, baby, through the sky. It's my calling, baby, don't you cry, I'm falling down through the sky, toward the street that I'm from. Oh, Broadway, here I come, Broadway, here I come. The pressure, it increases the closer that I get. I could almost go to pieces, but I'm not quite there. See, I've been braving crazy weather. I'm drowning out my cries. I'll put myself together. I'm focused on the prize. I'm falling, baby, through the sky. Through the sky, I'm falling, baby, through the sky. It's my calling, oh, baby, don't you cry, I'm falling down through the sky. It's a tune you can hum. Oh, Oh, Broadway, here I come. Will I remain the same, or will I change a little bit? Will I feel broken or totally complete? Will I retain my name when I'm the biggest you just hit? Or will I blend in with the rest of the street? The people all are pointing. I bet they never guess that the saint that they're anointing is frightened of the mess. But even though I fear it, oh, I'm playing on my cards. Baby, you are gonna hear it when I give them my regards. I'm falling, baby, through the sky. Through the sky, I'm falling, baby, through the sky. It's my calling, oh, baby, don't you cry, don't you cry. I'm falling down through the sky, and I refuse to go, no. Oh, Broadway, Broadway, oh, Broadway, here I come. Broadway, here I come. Broadway, here I come. Broadway, Broadway, here I come. Here I come. And the last thing I hear as the impact grows near, is it a scream or a cheer? Well, never mind, I'll never find out, 'cause Broadway, I am here. So thank you all so much again for watching. I hope you decide to donate to the Loveland Foundation, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Hello! My name is Emma McManua and I play the role of Casey. The first song I have the pleasure of sharing with you today is entitled Cross That Bridge, where under the stars, Casey speaks with a new friend, Hope, about an old friend. Every fucking day, and we loved it there, and she loved to say, Case, this is our place in time, all of it yours and mine. I admired her, drank cheap Chardonnay, I inspired her, beg your pardon, may you make me feel that we're gonna both be fine. If I'd stayed up late, if I'd held my phone, if I'd thought to wait, if I'd only known, but I'll cross that bridge someday. May's not studious, May's a partier, May's sleeping less, and I startle her. Hey, may we have class in 10? She says she'll pass again. Friday's more for her. There I see her thrive, cross the floor with her. and we feel alive. Case, these other kids ain't shit. You and I, this is it. If she just drank less, if she'd used her head, if she'd cleaned her messes and stayed in bed, but she crossed that bridge that day. May I have other friends? May loving you is hard? May loving you is hard? Maybe just a break? May it's a lot to take? May maybe when you're better, further on your way. May it's Wednesday night and I feel like shit. I don't want to fight, 'cause I'm tired of it. No, you go out and drink and slack. Just text me before you're back. Where the campus ends, there's a little ridge. Where the river bends, there's a walking bridge. If I'd seen the signs, if I'd read the walls, looked between the lines, seen the jump, the fall, if I'd held her hand, if I'd held my end, if I'd been the friend that she needed then, but she crossed that bridge and I never did, and I never will again. Throughout this show, you'll meet a lot of characters who have suffered great loss. And I think about some words that C.S. Lewis highlights, some of the most powerful words you could say to another human being. You too? I thought I was the only one. So when I think of some of the loss that I've experienced, some of the best people in my life that I have lost, this is a song that I have found to be a safe haven that I would like to share with you. It is entitled Closer to You by Mark Schultz. Closer to me. I'm tired and I'm weak, and every breath within me is longing just to be closer to you. As I face the road ahead, because I know there's no comparing to what's waiting at the end. So let the rain start falling where it will, and I will run through this valley just to climb to that hill. And if they ask why I'm smiling after all that I've been through, it's 'cause I'm just a day closer to you. Closer to me. I hear your whisper in the wind. You say, although my life is ending, a new one will begin. Closer to you. And I know I'm start falling where it will, and I will run through this valley just to climb to that hill. And if they ask why I'm dancing, though my days may be few, it's 'cause I'm just a day closer to you. Closer to me. You're in the laughter and the tears of the ones I leave behind me, who have prayed me through the years. Closer to you. And I know it won't be long, 'cause I can hear you in the distance, saying you are nearly home. So let the rain start falling where it will, and I will run through this valley just to climb to that hill. And if they ask why I'm singing after all that I've been through, it's 'cause I'm just a day closer. I'm just a day closer, 'cause I'm just a day closer to you. If you haven't already, I encourage you to donate to the Loveland Foundation, who provides a safe haven with intentional opportunities and healing for communities of color. Thank you.
And we're live. Hi, everybody. Before anybody waits with bated breath any longer, I am billed as the special guest, so this is as special as we're getting. I'm Peyton. I wrote the music and lyrics of Heartbreak County, and I'm going to sing some songs for you at the piano here. Before I start, though, I just want to remind everybody again the importance of donating to the Loveland Foundation. This whole show is about the importance of mental health resources, and yeah, I think expanding access to them is as worthy a cause as any. So this first song is from a song cycle that I started like 2 years ago, but did not finish. It is the closest I've ever written to a holiday song. It's about what it is like to fall in love around the winter time, meet someone new, and want to tell them everything and learn everything about them. It's called California Winters. You want to take a drive, head up to the road and take a drive. Look at all the trees and feel the breeze as morning comes alive. All right, it's 3:15. I've just been up since 2, 'cause I spent all night thinking about you. There's something to say for seasons, they tend to evoke a mood. Not easy to simply ease in, they hit you with fortitude. And don't even try appeasing, they'll do to you what they can do. But facing the weather's better together, so if you'd oblige me a try, could I spend it with you? I wanna get to know you, wanna let you hold my hand. There's things I wanna show you till I know you understand. The nights are getting longer and the days are ever planned, but with you I'm feeling stronger. It's a season I can stand. You wanna catch a flick? By that I mean a movie. I don't know why I said flick. I'm not a prick who calls them films or anything. The point is there's this one I wanna see with Meryl Streep by Bobby Z, and I saved you a seat right next to me. There's something to say, movies, sunlight on the silver screen. Just something in them that moves me to places I've yet to be. Yeah, something intensely groovy that's equal parts bliss and ennui. But stop me pontificating, I know it's grating, but could you agree to watch one with me? I wanna get to know you, hell I wanna buy your snacks. I wanna know if you prefer the front row or the backs. The line is getting lengthy, but I bought our seats online. If you need a way to thank me, you can put your hand in mine. The thermometer hit 60 and a chill ran up my back. And the illness that afflicts me yearly came round to attack. It's nostalgia and it's chronic and it's yet to find a cure. And the only proven tonic is the chance to call me yours. So wanna take a walk? You wanna get a coffee and just talk? And once we've had a coffee, why not lunch? And hell, let's spend the day together. There's a million things I'd like to ask. I think that you're up to the task. So let's outrun the winter sun and bask. There's so much to say about you, I can't put it into words. But picturing life without you increasingly looks absurd. Yes, I'd say without a doubt you have triggered the heart to be stirred. So as the kids call it, let's Annie Hall it. Before the fun dies, let's before sunrise. Let's grab an entree, dinner with Andre. It's just you and me, so let's before we go. Thought I was done yet, let's before sunset. Which is to say, if I may, what I'd quite like to do is get to know you, and I'd like to hope that you might have a couple curiosities about me too. To paraphrase some Pinter, I can't quite place what I feel, but these California winters, make the songs I sing sing. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. This next song is a song that was cut from Heartbreak County. It would have been sung in the second act by Archie. The title of the song got used for another song, but this is the original version of On My Way to Nowhere. And one more time, be sure to donate to the Loveland Foundation. All the information is in the little marquee around the frame. On my way to nowhere, I've learned to enjoy the scenery. On my way to nowhere, I've been everywhere there is to be. And what a wonderful day it'll be if I woke and at last I were free. But to learn from the past is to know that at last isn't all that it's cracked up to be. So me, I'm on my way to nowhere. I met lots of folks who are traveling too. All trying to go there, but exactly where they never knew. But to travel with friends by your side does a great deal to humble your pride, since you learn that the burdens that keep you up burden aren't only your own to abide. And that's what keeps you going, keeps you going nowhere. That's what keeps said it was no fair to look for an end I couldn't prove. So I told her what wiser men knew, that the only way past it is through. And she asked in rebuttal, quite curt and unsubtle, do you even think that that's true? So I told her, well, I'm not quite there, but I just don't care. So I'm on my way to nowhere, but at least I'm on my way. See what Casey is still yet to grasp. If you keep going nowhere and fast, then despite your objection and lack of direction, it's better than what all you've passed on your way to nowhere. Thank you. Thanks, Dad. Everybody remember to donate.
Hey y'all, my name is Kalia B. Clark, aka K. Bernice, and I am playing the role of Jill. I will be singing Things That I'm Afraid Of, and I just want to give a huge shout out to the Loveland Foundation. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm afraid of sad. I'm afraid of angry too. All the pain I see in you, he had it too. It's time you knew. You were our miracle, our world. David, come here and hold our girl. And while he held you near and shed a tear, he feared he should have felt more. He loved you more than he could say. Hell, he loved everything that way. Though he lacked words or acts, I knew for a fact that he's who I was meant for. But David, would you smile? Dave, look there, she's walking to you. It's your wife you're talking to. So look at me and smile, please. And while you grew, he stayed the same. And I grew tired of placing blame. I couldn't understand what stopped the man from showing his affections. Jill, I really try. Jill, I'm wired different from you, but I am not indifferent to the work you do. Jill, I love David's work became more complex. Stayed out late and ignored my text. Counted days till the next I'd see him. Weekends he'd sit and drink alone. David, can't you see Casey's home? So damn scared that if you should see him, you'd start to be him. But when he'd sober, he would say, Jill, I'm so sorry. That's not what I'm made of. It was an accident, I know. Say it again, Jill, calm and slow. He died by accident. He never meant to have left or be what you're afraid of. But what if it were not? Was there some difference I could have made? Were you hurting too like Dave? I never knew. I stayed afraid.
Hi, everyone. My name is Sophia Sugros, and I play the role of Hope in Heartbreak County. I'm originally from southeastern Wisconsin, which is where I'm zooming in from currently, but I am an actor in New York City as well. Today, I'll be singing one of the songs from the musical Heartbreak County called Who Got Away, and then I will be singing a song from the musical The Band's Visit called Omar Sharif. The character of Hope is sort of a part of Casey's past. She was someone who she went to school with, and Hope actually never left their hometown. So this song is from the first time that they see each other again after many years, and they're sort of strangers. Brick-studded hallways and stone-cut decor, stained glass in each class from ceiling to floor, and every professor's an impeccable dresser, I bet. Spend your cold, rainy Sundays in library nooks, then stay up till Mondays in piles of old books, thumbing through poems in tomes just as old as they get. That plus debt. God, what a lot of clout comes with getting out. What luck when in healthy portions fortune smiles your way. But odds favor Casey Dobbs, so was there any doubt we would wind up someday seeing her saying, hey, look who got away. Were there streets of fraternities partying on? Did nights last eternities dancing till dawn? Then wasted and awed, watch the dawn on the quad nodding off. With some nerd of a roommate, a classic mismatch, to whom I assume you soon grew quite attached. Sharing a tear and a beer, or a cold and a cough, not far off. But we always knew the fate Casey had in store. What a gift not to wonder if justice is a day. That style, grinning, winning smile, who could ask for more? But what do I know about that collegiate world? I'm just your rundown next door hometown girl. But Hobbs, don't you doubt me. Without me, who'd sing 'em your praise? Plus, it ain't over yet, and Dobbs, I'm not a dope. Sure won't be nice as yours, but I could find my way. With pluck, plus a bit of luck, plus a little hope, you could wind up someday seeing me saying, hey, look who got away. you. Now, I'd like to talk a little bit about the Loveland Foundation, as everyone has so far, to just reiterate what they've said. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thank you for listening to all these incredible songs and these talented artists. And we would really appreciate, and I know the Loveland Foundation would as well, if it's possible for you in these difficult times to donate to them to help with these communities of Black women and girls, to help with mental illness. It would be really appreciated. All the info is around us. So this last song is from the band Visit, and it is called Omar Sharif. Kulthum and Omar Sharif came floating on a jasmine wind from the west, from the south. Honey in my ear, spice in my mouth. Dark and thrilling, strange and sweet, Cleopatra and the handsome thief. And they floated in on a jasmine wind, Kulthum and Omar Sharif. And they floated in on a jasmine wind, Kulthum and Omar Sharif. Friday evening, Omar Sharif, in black and white and blurry through tears. My mother and I would sit there in a trance. He was cool to the marrow, the pharaoh of romance. Sunday morning, Kulthum, her voice would fill our living room. The ship from Egypt always came floating in on radio waves, and the jasmine wind, deep perfume, and the living room becomes a garden, and the TV set becomes a fountain, and the music flows in the garden, and everything grows. Kulthum and Omar Sharif came floating on a lemon leaf, flying in on a jasmine wind, Kulthum and Omar Sharif, and we danced with them in a jasmine-scented wind. Kulthum and Omar Sharif. Thank you. I apologize. My speaker went out mid-song, but thank you so much.
And that takes us to the end of our concert. Thank you guys so much for watching, for donating. I'm going to keep my Venmo open for like another hour, and then everything I've gotten, I will send right to the Loveland Foundation. We appreciate you guys so much. Happy holidays.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Thank you.
Ew.
Thank you.